Hey guys, Creativity Timothy here, bringing you back with another farm video. Today we're going to be farming Keith, and I'm bringing you an optimal and a budget version. So the optimal version uses Labyrinth Builder and Dimension Gate, and I know what you're thinking, 3-dimension gate. Most of you probably don't have it, but I'm going to show you the budget version in a sec. Let me just show you how this works first. So basically you just build a labyrinth wall, and if he tries to destroy it with twin barrel dragon or blowback dragon or barrel dragon, you can just use Dimension Gate on it, and if you don't have Dimension Gate, then you just use Divine Wrath or Ultimate Providence. This is the new card that is kind of like Champion's Vigilance or Divine Wrath in a way, except it's cheaper. Obviously you have to discard the same type of card, so Divine Wrath is superior in this case, but if you don't have Divine Wrath, you can just go ahead and replace it with this. And then we have 3 Crystal Seer here because Labyrinth Builder, you have to shuffle 2 cards back into your deck, and because of that, Keith will deck out before you do unless you have some draw power. So we're gonna have these Crystal Seers. Sometimes he might destroy them, but most of the time it should be enough to draw faster. And then we have a reload. You can put in Magical Mallet. I put it here because it's prismatic, so Magical Mallet is always better. I just put it there. Also, I forgot to mention the Hunter of 7 Weapons is there to stall or beat down monsters in case you don't have Dimension Gate at the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to show you the budget version now. I couldn't figure out the best ability for the budget version, but I think Aroma Strategy is the best. So basically the budget version uses the new card, newish, Chaos Command Magician, and basically what that will do is it has high attack and it cannot be destroyed by any of Keith's monsters. So his RNG coin flip monsters like Blowback Dragon, Barrel Dragon has higher attack, 2600, but if you keep destroying his monsters, he cannot tribute summon it. So for the budget version, I assume most people have only 1 copy of super rares. So 1 copy of Hunter of 7 Weapons, 1 copy of Legion, and 1 copy of this and this. These 2 are here just to help you tribute summon. If you don't have Hunter of 7 Weapons, you can put in another Legion the Fen Jester, or if you don't have Legion, you can just put in another Hunter of 7 Weapons. So these 2 are interchangeable in a way. They don't serve the same purpose, but you can replace them. And then we have Amaryllis here. Basically that's going to help us tribute summon Chaos Command Magician, just like these 2 cards. We also have Magical Mallet so that we can help draw ourselves Chaos Command Magician, and we have Ultimate Providence to get rid of Barrel Dragon in case he sends it out, or if you have enough cards and you want to destroy Blowback Dragon early in the game. So I'm going to show you the optimal version first, and I'll show you the budget version. So the optimal version, I think it's like 80% win rate or more, because if you draw one of the 7 cards, Hunter of the 7 Weapons or Dimension Gate or Divine Wrath, then you're going to basically win. Now these decks only get 7,000. You can get it to 8,000 by having a Union Attack or something, but it requires more cards in your deck, so it's going to make it a lot less consistent, so I don't really recommend it. So Keith is one of those duelists I especially farm for campaign bonus events, because Keith and Kaiba are hard to farm 8,000. You can farm them for 7,000, but 8,000 probably not. So we actually have a very good draw here. Basically we're just going to, since we have Dimension Gate, we can build a wall here. So let's just shuffle our farm pieces back into our deck. We don't need them right now. And then we can just send in Hunter of 7 Weapons just because we have it, and start destroying stuff. Okay, so he seems to have bricked. I wouldn't recommend not attacking with Hunter of 7 weapons until you have Divine Wrath. The thing is, if you keep attacking, he will eventually run out of life points, so you have to bait him into summoning Blowback Dragon or something, and then using Divine Wrath to destroy it. So he's gonna use his Machine Conversion Factory. These two face downs here are rare Metamorph, but he doesn't activate them if you attack with Hunter of 7 weapons, even though it would destroy Hunter of 7 weapons. So I'm going to pick the Dimension Gate here. Reload is only there for the beginning of the game. So we're just going to draw more cards here, then just battle. Don't Divine Wrath your own Hunter of the 7 weapons. Okay, so he's going to try to destroy this. We're not going to take any risks, so we are going to Dimension Gate this here. So we only have one Labyrinth Wall and we want to keep it safe. So we can draw a Jar of Greed here. I mean, use Jar of Greed to draw. Destroy this. This is a little annoying. But sometimes if I set the toggle to off, I forget to turn it on, so I would just recommend turning it on at all times. So here we can discard a card. I'm actually gonna bait him out to send in Blowback Dragon. We have Divine Wrath here. So he's gonna send in his Blowback Dragon, and he's going to actually go for the Crystal Seer. Doesn't really matter which card he goes for. We're just gonna Divine Wrath here. Yeah, so it's pretty easy farm. And now we have another Hunter of 7 weapons, so in case he sends in Twin Barrel and then he uses his Machine Conversion Factory thing. Yeah, so he does get a bit lucky there, but that's okay. So with his Machine Conversion Factory, that thing becomes 2000 attack. So you have to suicide Hunter of 7 weapons into it if you want to get rid of it. But in this case, he doesn't have it. Okay, so now he has 3 rare Metamorphs set, but he still won't activate any of them as long as you attack with Hunter of 7 weapons. So yeah, pretty easy farm. Of course, this is optimal. It's always going to be easy. How many Blowback Dragon does he have? Oh, he still has 1 left, so I'm actually going to save this. And he does get lucky again. Alright, but that's fine. Let's just destroy this here. So we can actually afford to let him send out Blowback Dragons, so we don't actually accidentally lower his life points to 0 before fusion summoning and whatever. Oh, so he actually puts it face down now? I guess maybe he considers his life points too low. Okay. Yeah, normally he sets it all in attack position, but I don't know, sometimes. Doesn't matter. That's actually better for us. Don't have to worry about baiting out Blowback Dragon so we don't lower his life points to 0 by accident. So on the second last turn, what you want to do is you want to set Piranha here, or actually summon Piranha. Reason why you want to summon Piranha is because if you set it, he's going to target it first, but if you summon it, he will target your Hunter of 7 weapons first, which is fine because we can just fusion summon Master of Oz if Hunter of 7 weapons gets destroyed. So make sure you have at least 1 card set, and then you can just summon Piranha in attack position. And then okay, he doesn't actually summon anything, but basically if he summoned Twin Barrel Dragon, he would target Hunter of 7 weapons right here, so this Piranha doesn't get destroyed. I'm just activating reload here for prismatic points. Okay, so now we can just tribute summon here. do that. Then we're gonna go for the polymerization. I don't run. Oh wait, actually I do run secret pass. I think in my budget version I don't run secret pass because I wanted to add more defensive cards. So basically in that version, which I'm going to show you in a little bit, you basically want to have a bunch of Chaos Command Magicians to destroy stuff, and then at the end you just send in Master of Oz. So yeah, here we go, and that's the optimal farm. So I'm going to show you the budget version after this. So let's see what we get. Hopefully prismatic something. Barrel Dragon, not glossy. Okay, whatever. Oh, I forgot to show you the points, but you should get 7,000 if you tribute, and guaranteed. And if you destroy monsters, you also get extra points. So okay, I'm gonna switch to the budget version now. Restart is probably the best ability on the budget version, but since the only character that has guaranteed restart is Paradox Brothers, I decided to just go with this. But restart is better if you have it. I chose Aroma Strategy because I know most people have it unlocked already, but you can go ahead and use Paradox Brothers with restart. Obviously you can't use Keith with restart because you can't use Keith against Keith. So we actually have an absolutely terrible hand here, but our next card is Chaos Command Magician, so we should be good as long as he doesn't do anything too crazy like set a bunch of rare Metamorph. So he's going to try to destroy this. Good thing he doesn't destroy it. Alright, so had a very bad hand, but we're gonna come back from this. We're gonna activate this ability. This is why restart is better. Aroma Strategy is the second best because then you can plan ahead on whether you can tribute, whether you want to tribute summon stuff or not. We're gonna get rid of, which one are we gonna get rid of? Let's get rid of this one. Please no Blowback Dragon, because that is rare Metamorph right there, so I can't really get rid of Blowback Dragon if he sends it out. It doesn't really matter if he destroys Ultimate Province right here. We don't even have any cards to discard anyway, so I'm just going to destroy this. Our next card is Magical Mallet, so we're in a good position for that. But oh, so the thing is, he never targets your Chaos Command Magician because he knows you can't get over it. So he can feel free to destroy this. I have no cards to so don't attack right here. I don't think he will attack you as long as you have Chaos Command Magician, and he won't use Rare Metamorph unless you attack, so don't attack. So we're just gonna draw some cards here, hopefully get something. Okay. So we have Ultimate Providence, so next turn we can just let him bait him out. So we're gonna discard. Let's just discard this one because Lejean can help us tribute summon another Chaos Command Magician. It's not really necessary, but helps you destroy monsters faster. So yeah, okay, so we're just going to destroy more monsters here. I would say the budget version is probably 70 to 75% consistent. It's not like the best, but it is definitely farmable. Okay, so he's having a brick hand here. I'm assuming he has a Blowback Dragon and a Barrel Dragon in his hand, cause okay, he's still bricking pretty hard. Okay, we can set this right here. Cool thing about Ultimate Providence, you can actually discard your own Amaryllis and then tribute summon next turn, which is some really cool combo. How many blowback dragon does he? Yeah, he has one left, so I'm just gonna let him do this right here. He can destroy my windstorm if he wants to. Yeah, he has one blowback dragon, right? Yeah, he has one blowback dragon, so we're going to save this ultimate providence for that. Okay, now he has 2 rare metamorphs set. Not sure why he didn't summon that in an attack position, because if he did, he can just use rare metamorph, but then it's AI. We can't expect that much, and glad that that's the case instead of a smart one. We're gonna have more trouble that way. Okay, so we're almost at the end, and we don't even have to bait out blowback dragon because he's putting it all in defense position. Just end our turn here. Yeah, so on the second last turn, we're gonna summon Piranha. So we're gonna oh, he actually discarded his blowback dragon for us, so we don't have to worry. So I'm gonna send in Piranha here. Don't set it because he's going to target this instead of your spell, instead of another card. Because when you set it, he thinks it could be anything, but when you summon it, he knows it's just 800 attack, and he's not gonna target it. So yeah. If he send out Twin Barrel Dragon, he probably would target this card right here, which is fine for us. So, okay, so here what we want to do is, this is a little tricky on the budget version. You have to get your order right because we don't have secret paths to the treasures. You could add it in, it might make it slightly less consistent, but you would tilt yourself less if you mess up. So we're going to activate Amaryllis here. Basically what it does, lets you tribute summon for one less monster. So that means this big Death Koala here, you can tribute with only 1 monster, which is really cool, instead of 2, which is the usual amount. Okay, next you wanna fusion summon after that. Oh no, dope. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off just so I don't tilt myself. Okay, so we're gonna fusion summon here. Then we're gonna use Gift of the Martyr. Give that attack to Piranha. And then we're gonna finally attack. We're gonna attack with Chaos Command Magician first, just to get rid of this. And then attack with Piranha. Okay, there you go. Budget version there for you. So let's see how many points we get. So we have 200 in glossy cards, 200 by destroying 7 monsters, and so this is a guaranteed 7,000. If you didn't take any damage, you would get no damage bonus, and instead of comeback victory, which is still 2,500 when added. So this is guaranteed 7,000 like the optimal version. So yeah, that's pretty much how you farm Keith. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments on what cards to replace and stuff, and I will try to respond as quickly as possible. Also, let me just change this to restart real quick, just as a recommended, but if you don't have restart, then you can just use aroma strategy. So let me just save that real quick. Okay, so that's my farm video for you. I'm probably gonna bring a PvP deck next time on next video, so stay tuned for that. But anyways, good luck farming Keith. Hopefully you get your rare metamorphs and whatever Barrel Dragons cards you want. I think the Barrel Dragon and rare metamorph are the best out of here, and reload. So yeah, this is Creativity Timothy signing out.